Hello to my Free Rides family, partners, and friends. First, my sincere apologies for not standing there beside you in person today. But if any organization can appreciate the power of virtual connection, it's ours. From day one, we proved that you don't have to share the same physical space to share the same purpose. So, fittingly, I'm here on a screen exactly where Free Rides began, ready to close one chapter and set the stage for the next. Today, I'm announcing my retirement as director of the Free Rides to the Polls program. Saying the words out loud feels surreal. Leading this initiative and working shoulder to shoulder, or more often screen to screen, with all of you has been the honor of my lifetime. This is a journey powered by people. When we launched for the presidential election in 2020, the country, actually the world, was locked down, nervous, and uncertain. Yet you answered a simple call. Democracy doesn't pause for a pandemic. In 4 short years, we provided over 1,000 free, safe rides across multiple election cycles, expanded from a predominantly virtual space with fewer than 75 volunteers to over 150 in-person poll drivers during the 2024 presidential election, and more than 100 virtual call center volunteers. Added specialized services like accessible wheelchair transport and an in-person hub for drivers to gather and connect on election day. These numbers matter, but stories behind them matter more. When voters call us to say thank you and how grateful they are for our help, often we hear that without the service, they would not have been able to vote. And of course, the connections that you share with those you drive to the polls, that's the ripple effect of your work. I could talk for hours about each of you, but let me highlight a few heroes who deserve a special call out. Dave Anderson, my ride or die. Dave, the moment you answered our call in 2020, I knew we'd be okay. Your calm, low-key brilliance has been the glue holding this operation together. No words capture how I feel about our partnership, so I'll steal two from the voters you've helped. Thank you. Duty managers and call center volunteers. To every duty manager who has juggled ringing lines, cold calls, and volunteer questions, you are the heartbeat of Free Rides. Virtual call center volunteers, your grace and patience on the phones turn stressful moments into success stories. Voters may never see your faces, but they feel your kindness in every calm reassurance. We'll get you there. Poll drivers, you're the face of Free Rides. Drivers, you are our ambassadors on wheels. You brave traffic, weather, and sometimes confusing pickups, even those that may look a little shady. All with a smile. Because of you, voters walk into polling places feeling valued and respected. They don't just ride, they rave. Many have told me, I've never felt so cared for on election day. That's you. Annette, you are our accessibility champion. You are a one-person wrecking ball, smashing barriers for our disabled voters. When you volunteered your late husband's state-of-the-art wheelchair van, you saved us from scrambling every election to find accessible transport. More than that, you modeled what compassionate ingenuity looks like. The dignity you extend to every passenger remind us why we do this work. Hub volunteers are our newest innovators. To our Hub volunteers, you took an idea, what if we had a meeting place for drivers, and turned it into a welcoming space. Whether offering hot coffee or a meaningful connection, you transformed a logistical feature into a human touchstone. Before I pull the figurative parking brake, let me share this, my wish for you, that you grow this program beyond anything we imagined. More rides, more hubs, more surprises, and most of all, more volunteers like yourselves. Without committed volunteers, there is no free rides to the polls. Literally, as the law in Wisconsin since 2020 no longer allow for paid drivers. This means that we could no longer hire rideshare drivers like Lyft or Uber to take voters to the polls. So you are it. The need is there, and so is the talent, your talent. I had hoped I'd be passing the torch today and introducing my replacement, but the search continues. So I'll leave you with this. Friends, democracy is not a destination. It's a ride we take together, election after election. You've proven that transportation should never be the reason someone's voice goes unheard. You have shepherded free rides to a period of consistently record-breaking ride completions, and I know you've only scratched the surface. Now, raise your glasses. Here's to the miles behind us, each one paved with purpose, and to the many more ahead, driven by you. Thank you for trusting me with this journey. Thank you, truly, for keeping the wheels of democracy turning. And please give yourselves a huge round of applause.